Hello you guys, so today I'm going to be making some strombolis, and what I have over here is flour, salt, sugar, yeast, olive oil for the dough, and then I'm going to be filling it with chicken, broccoli, and Alfredo. I'm going to do one with that combination in cheese, and another one I'm going to do, I don't even have pizza sauce at the house. I'm just going to use this. I'm going to tweak it up a little bit by adding garlic powder, red chili flakes, Italian seasoning to it. And I'm going to use that with the turkey pepperoni and cheese for the kids. You can basically add anything you want to it, whatever you want to use as a filling, you can. The dough, I have 4 cups of flour over here. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, also about 1 tablespoon of salt, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then I'll go get the water and add that to it. Okay, next goes in 1 cup of lukewarm water, and I'm going to mix this and see how much more water I need after. Okay, here's another 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to mix. Here's the second 1/4 cup of water, and again I'm going to mix. Okay, so here's the dough. I'm going to keep kneading it until it no longer sticks to my hands and I have a smooth dough. And if you keep kneading it, it will happen. So keep doing it. Okay, here's the dough, you guys. See, I was kneading it for about 5 minutes and it no longer is sticky. I have a smooth dough. Now I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap and also cover it with a heavy towel or a small blanket and put it in a warm place. Leave it at a warm place until the dough rises and it doubles in size. So it should take about an hour. Okay, so I put 2 cups of the sauce in a bowl. I added 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/2 teaspoon of the red peppers, crushed red peppers, and I'm also gonna add in 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm going to mix. This is just gonna give it some extra flavor. You can leave it just like that if you don't want to add more things to it. Okay, so that sauce is gone. The Alfredo sauce is ready. I have over here grilled chicken strips that I got from Costco. I'm going to chop those into smaller slices, and I also have about a cup of broccoli. This was frozen. I defrosted it, and I'm going to chop this too. For the Stromboli filling for the Alfredo chicken and broccoli one, I'm also sauteing 1 small onion that I have sliced and 1/2 bell pepper and 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it, and I'm going to saute this. Okay, after sauteing this for a couple of minutes, now I'm going to add the broccoli in there just to warm it up a little bit. Mix it for about a minute and it's done. You guys, here's my dough. It's been about an hour, and as you can see, it has doubled in size. Now I'm going to form it into 3 balls and let it rest for another 10 minutes. I made 2 large balls and 1 little one for my daughter because she wants cheese pizza instead of the Stromboli. So I'm gonna turn this into a small cheese pizza for her, and I already have my oven preheating at 400. Okay, now time to roll out the dough. Here's my dough. I have some oil at hand. I'm gonna roll it out into a rectangle. here I have rolled out the dough. Now I'm going to use 1/4 cup of Alfredo sauce. Put it in there and spread it. Spread it in the middle, just like this. Next, I'm going to add cheese. Next, chicken. Okay, next I'm going to add the veggies. I'm gonna roll it up, and I have a cookie sheet with parchment paper on it so I can transfer it into here. Here they are. I'm gonna brush the top with egg, and that was turkey pepperoni that I used. Okay. I usually get beef pepperoni from Restaurant Depot. It's really, really good. If you guys have a chance to get it, get it. This time I went, they didn't have it. Okay, I'm gonna cut little slits, about 4 slits on the top. Here it is. Now it's going to go into the oven at 400 for 30 to 35 minutes, depending on your oven. Here it is, you guys, out of the oven, and they look golden brown. The sides did open up a little bit. That's totally fine. That will happen. Don't worry about it. If it does happen to yours, they're still going to taste amazing. I'm going to let it cool down for at least 10 minutes, and then I'm going to cut into it.